Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the news. We're here to talk about a lot of new products, a lot of fun and excitement. But before we dig deep into that, yeah, it's going to be one of those buttons. Weather, what's the weather like today?
It's 80.
Yeah.
80.
82.
High is going to be 92.
Really?
But the feeling is probably like 110.
Yeah?
Yes.
Feels like 88 right now.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
Super hot.
Kind of just crazy. Anyways, let's see what it's like in the rest of the area. We have Springfield checking in at 72 with a high of 92. See, they get the swings that we just don't get. Good morning, everybody. East Tennessee checking in 75. They're again with a high of 92. Apparently, the whole planet is going to bake at 92 today. Hulkamaniacs. Very sad day for sure. It's been a rough week for famous people. Lost a couple of Ozzy, Malcolm Jamal Warner. There's some trumpet player guy. But yeah, definitely sad to have lost the Hulkamaniacs. He's right here. Obviously, we've had him here before. Not here in the store, in the plaza. He eats sushi. He ate sushi here at the sushi place. But yeah, it's very sad. So anyways, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing? From Georgia, checking in. Let's go down here. Brad checking in Modesto. Usually cool this week, 59. With a high of 85 today. Ooh, unusually cool. There we go. Yes, definitely unusually cool. Yeah, that's nice.
That's crazy, man.
I'd like to experience that weather there because all we know is the sun or air fryer weather. Sunny and 79 in North Carolina. They're again coming in at 93. Seems to be about the norm. 54 in the Pacific Northwest with a high of 78. Much more realistic numbers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's keep going here. Morning, guys. Hello.
Good morning.
Good evening. And unpleasantly cold and wet 50 degrees in South Australia. Oh. Yeah. I couldn't even imagine 50 right now.
I want to go to Australia.
Yeah. Chandler, Arizona, 107. That sounds about right. It was very hot while we were out there.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so funny. We're standing outside doing something on the truck, and the wind is blowing, and it's like 105 or some stuff like that. So I go, this is what it must feel like to be inside of an air fryer. It was just so bad.
Yeah.
80, cloudy in Detroit. There you go.
80.
No information on the Motorhead units yet. None. However, we will. So there's a marine thing coming up. What is it? Apex?
It's a marine Apex event.
Yeah, we'll be out there with Motus. I think we'll be hanging out around the Tesla truck that they'll have there and a bunch of. But we'll get some scoop. It's not for a couple months though. So
we're gonna let you know.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Good morning. 87's in Athens, Georgia. High of 92. Seems to be a reoccurring thing. Houston, hot and muggy as usual, 80. I was just there for all of 20 minutes. I had to go from 2. I landed at Terminal 2. I had to go all the way around to Terminal 50. I walked very fast.
Wow.
Yeah, It sucked. And I had just enough time to go pee and hop on the plane. So, Stillwater, sunny, 78. Pizza Dave checking in. What's up? Today it's Pizza Day with Dad.
Today's pizza.
Yeah, I think he wants Jets, which I've only had Jets with him, so I've only had it one other time. I guess they had like a hamburger pizza at one point that I did not eat, but he did.
Okay.
So I'm guessing I was looking at the menu this morning when I got here just to see what they have.
What are you gonna get?
So, unbeknownst to me, I found out also this past week that according to Dougie Fresh,
Mm-hmm.
Jets is the best pizza. Period. Like Jets is it. Jets is all them. I was like, and I go, huh. I was thinking the same thing as Sue there. Jets is disgusting.
Wow.
It does not look good. It didn't look good. It kind of looks like Little Caesars. I don't know. They do have a calzone, so I might go for that, which is basically
Have you guys
a sandwich.
ever tried the pizza on Keene and Sunset Point? You know, it's the gas station.
So that was formerly Queen's Pizza, and
Right.
I do remember I lived across the street from
Right?
that for
I don't remember. Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah. Now,
so,
of course, different owners.
Yeah. I'm good.
No, it's good.
I'm sure it's
I tried.
fantastic. Yeah.
I tried.
I mean,
it was like,
you know, the
okay.
pizza oven there is
so thin.
50 years old, so that's good.
And that's the seasoning right
That's
there.
That's totally the seasoning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Queens,
it's good.
when Queens was there, it was like if you needed colons cleansed, they were
Yeah.
Now they're down the street. It's probably very similar. Anyways, listen, I'll eat pizza anywhere. I love pizza. Good morning from Montreal. Cool,
Montreal,
rainy
what's up?
morning.
Pizza and fries. Does they go to?
I mean, pizza places typically don't have French fries, but yeah, that would be
good, right?
That would be good. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can get like the one place does. You know, every couple months they'll do a Chick-fil-A pizza, which is.
Brad will be happy.
It's
Pizza
waffle.
and pizza
Well,
and fries.
it's waffle fries though on top of a pizza with
I like
Chick-fil-A
waffle
sauce
fries.
and nuggets.
Best fries
it's good.
are Chick-fil-A fries.
No, they're not. Those aren't French fries. Those
Waffle fries.
Waffle fries.
I
are
love
not,
waffle fries.
Yeah, but they're not fries. They're not
Are
fries.
they?
Don't get me wrong. They're good. They're good. I love them, but they're not French fries. Crinkle cut fries are the best. No, it's true. It's okay. It's accepted. It's just what it is. Good morning.
Hey, Miguel.
What is happening? So anyways, news you can use. I don't know about that, but we're going to dig deep into it because there is a ton to talk about. So first off, let's just start with this guy right here, and we'll say this. Nope, not that.
Yeah, that's the day.
Yeah, no, that was wrong. See, this is what happens. You miss a week and everything. Okay, this news we steal from the good folks at CE Outlook. If you'd like to know more about the stories we're going to tell you, or if you'd like to dig deep into them, of course, click the links in the show notes and it'll take you over there. There are a couple other stories that we didn't talk about. Like I know we totally missed the upmixer thing but that was 2 weeks ago, so I just didn't want to bring it back in. But hey, you never know. Go back and check out what they have. Let's dig deep into it. First up in the news, this is a fun one. Let me hit the right button. Go here. We'll go. Rockford teases next motorcycle audio game changer.
Yeah.
So Sturgis, which is the big bike show that starts April 1st, is right around the corner, and Rockford is going to be there with their new
April 1st?
No, August 1st.
August.
Did I say April?
Yes.
August 1st. Sorry, my bad. It all starts with an A. The next month it starts with an A. That's right around the corner. Anyways, they will be there as in force as always, and they will have their new motorcycle product there to be installed, sold, and looked at. Not much we can talk about yet because they are waiting to unveil it until they get there. There are going to be a bunch of features. This is a motorcycle-specific product, meaning this is only going to work on motorcycles. There's a bunch of new technology that is going to be in their product that they're super excited to talk about. This won't be one of those things like, oh, hey, I can put this in a car. No, this is going to be motorcycle only because
What could it be?
It has technology that is specific just to motorcycles. So this is going to be really cool. The reason, now I know some people, I've read some of the comments, people, where's the car audio stuff? SEMA, okay. Unfortunately, the way things are released in the world, motorcycles came first because Sturgis is before SEMA. So we will get car audio product at SEMA. So keep your panties on, everyone. Car audio product is right around the corner. So we will start to see the first of that, of many things to come out over the next couple of years, which will be released at SEMA. We've talked about this last SEMA, some of the new stuff that is coming out. And of course, we'll see some of that at this SEMA. We'll see some of it next SEMA. We'll see a bunch of it next year, some of it towards the end of the year.
For sure.
There's a ton of new products that are coming out. So with all manufacturers, it just takes time. So I can't wait because we'll be in the booth at SEMA talking about a bunch of the new stuff that we can't talk about, what's going to be there, what's not going to be there. But there will be stuff there. That's all you need to know for now. But if you're going to be at Sturgis, make sure to head out. And of course, I'm sure in the next couple of weeks we'll have pictures in the news that we can share with you. I'm excited. This stuff looks super sexy. It's going to be awesome. And if you're a Rockford fan, it'll be worth the wait. Also, new product news. Stinger launches new Horizon 12 full integration kit for the previous generation Chevy pickup truck. This one comes with a knob.
Yes, I like the knob.
For those of you that are aware, you can currently get this for the Jeep. It does not come with a knob. The reason why it doesn't come with a knob is because it retains the factory volume knob, which is big and huge and right there on the dash. It would be redundant to put it on the knob. Some people did ask that when we showed it the other day. Can you use the knob? Why would you use the knob? You get to use the factory knob. So on the Chevy, of course, there is no knob because that's part of the radio. So they are putting the knob in the kit. So you will get a knob. Things that it retains, think of it as an iData just made by Stinger. So you get air conditioning controls report up, and a lot of the internal settings and stuff like that all come up on the screen. It is also capable of retaining the Bose amplifier, which is nice. And it adds features such as pitch and roll and multi-camera input. So if you want to add more cameras, you can.
It looks good.
It looks okay. I want to see it in person. I want to feel the kit.
Right.
Make sure the AC vents actually move.
Well, I mean, the picture looks good.
The picture
right?
looks good.
Looks fantastic.
Picture looks good. So big 12.5-inch screen.
Yeah.
You know, it's what it is. Yeah. So that'll be cool. So if you've been holding out and waiting to put a big screen in your previous generation Chevy pickup, well, now is the time. You can pick it up with the, this. So the Horizon 12, it has all the fun things: 8-channel preamp output, 8-channel preamp output, Toslink output. It'll work with audio controls, DSP on screen. So there's a lot of neat features that are incorporated in the 12-inch screen, other than going out and buying just some generic 12-inch screen that is for those of you out there that are going, man, I really wish I had SiriusXM, but I just don't want to pay the amount of money they're asking for it. Guess what? We reported on this earlier this year that SiriusXM was kicking around the idea of doing what most of the online providers are doing, which is like, hey, do you want this channel subscription? Well, how about if we reduce the rate and give it to you with commercials? Or we include it with your cable service and you just watch commercials, which is what HBO is doing.
Yeah.
Well, SiriusXM said, that sounds like a fantastic idea. So for $7 a month, which is ironic considering it used to only cost $5 a month a long, long time ago, you can get SiriusXM with commercials. So for all of you that are just starving for content.
Yeah. Are you still paying for SiriusXM?
Sue is still paying for SiriusXM. I, of course, informed her. Would you turn that off, please?
No.
So,
I mean, $7 a month.
She's not paying $7 a month. I think she did a yearly contract, so it's probably just, but
that's better.
It doesn't need to renew because she never listens to it. I mean, so it's kind of silly. When we got the car, we did listen to it. Now we don't. So it's just one of those things in the background that is just taking money out of my account.
I think you just need a new car.
No.
She needs a new car for sure.
Oh, you're so stupid. Also, new product news. We have...
Yes!
Garmin Audio announced... So this is weird. I just want you to understand how this is
weird.
No, the phrasing of this. Garmin Audio announces new JL Audio stealth enclosures. Okay, so listen, we've all kind of, if you haven't listened to the SQology podcast, that was where they interviewed one of the head guys at Garmin Audio talking about the acquisition of JL Audio. I strongly recommend, if you're a JL Audio fan or just curious of the situation, go listen to it and form your own opinion about the acquisition.
Yeah.
They do a great job of interviewing the guy. He does lead the witness a little bit in some of the conversation. That's okay. It happens when you interview people. You're trying to get specific things out of them or change the narrative, whatever works. But it kind of lets you understand what's going on behind the scenes and why the whole Garmin Audio name is there. Bullshit. Did I say that? Wow, I think that was the lawnmower that's deciding to cut grass at this time. Anyways, so Garmin Audio announces new JL stealth boxes for the Jeep Wrangler, as if we didn't have enough of them already. Now we have another tailgate box. The reason why it has handles on it is because this is actually removable. So you can put it onto the back door and remove it and take it off if you don't want it there, because I don't know why you wouldn't want it there. But anyways, I'm curious to hear how this sounds. And the reason why I'm curious is because the door rattles with the subwoofer firing forward. Okay? This is the subwoofer firing into the door. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Think of how much buzzing and stuff we get off that back door.
Yeah.
This is firing directly into the back door. I'm assuming that they did their research.
Yeah, I mean,
but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
I want
for the JL,
to see.
Yeah. I mean, it looks really designed. Like, it's got handles.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
It looks really cool.
It's cool.
Looks like those 2 pockets there for removing it. So I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. Coming in at the price of a stealth box. So that's up to you. But if you're a JL fan and you've always wanted a tailgate box made by JL, boom, you're in luck today.
Yeah.
So pretty cool there. This is another fun one. ZZ2 updates CarPlay Android Auto for Tesla. So apparently everybody with a Tesla wants CarPlay, which is to say nobody with a Tesla has asked for CarPlay. Why would they? Because there's way better maps in the Tesla system. But for those of you that are just hung up on the fact that you can't have CarPlay as an app inside of your Tesla, good news, ZZ2 is here to save the day and will now give you the ability to do CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly to your Tesla.
Very good.
Until Tesla does an update, of course, kicking it out. But that's a whole nother story, but not my problem. Moving on. Diamond Audio with, of course, Sturgis being right around the corner, announces one of their new marine style, all-weather style speakers. All-weather. We'll call it all-weather style speakers. Yeah. The new black carbon coaxials. Looks pretty impressive. Neo-magnet carbon composite style cone. Big 1.5 inch tweeter, 1.5 inch tweeter on the front. Very nice. And then I like this. So Car Audio featured on Fox reality show. So this is one of those shows like Fix My Bar. This is Fix My Retail Establishment. I'm actually looking forward to watching this just because I want to see. So Jazz Audio, which I think we know those guys. I've met them before. Because that guy looks familiar. Anyways, goes in and does an overhaul on a car stereo shop. Basically, it was, hey, the 90s are calling and they want their store back. Okay. So that ought to be interesting. For all you Car Audio fans out there, it's probably worth a watch just to dig deep into the struggles of owning a car stereo shop. I mean, I know some of you out there are like, I could do this. I wonder what it would be like to work at a car stereo shop or own a car stereo shop, or what goes on behind closed doors. I'm assuming there's some of that in this, because even like the bars and all those, I can make your business better thing. Yeah. That's always part of it. So I'm really looking forward to watching this. I didn't have time to do it last night when I was reviewing the news. There is a link to the show in the show notes in the story. So you can head over to See Outlook, get a link so you can go watch it. The comments on it were pretty nice. It's ought to be pretty cool. The gist of the article was like, wow, like people are looking at Car Audio for once. And, it's like, yeah, that's
it's cool.
Yeah. So
excited.
I am excited because I do want to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know if the whole video is up, but there's definitely
the whole video is up. Yeah.
So it's
so for example, if you click on the
link
on the link, it tells you all the stuff in there. So yeah,
whole video. Oh, very nice. So definitely Fernando's got it going right there. So definitely click on the link, check it out. It sounds like wrong button. Definitely sounds like a lot of fun. So
hi guys.
Hi, how you doing? All right, let's head back over to this guy here.
Yeah.
And then, but wait.
It's more.
It does sound interesting to watch. There is more. There is a story. We actually talked about this last night on the Hi-Fi because I wanted to do it in a manner in which I could say things that I probably won't say on this show. Truly wireless subwoofer enclosure launches July 26th.
Yeah.
For those of you unaware, we've showed them before. Truly is the new manufacturer that makes the super thin subwoofers that have the giant, like 5-inch voice coils with all the little tiny neo mags around it. One of, by far, the sexiest looking woofers, period. Mm-hmm. Period. This thing looks like it should be on the outside of a spaceship. It is one of the coolest designs. It looks amazing. Bobby Gately, of course, in Vegas Knowledge Fest, built a subwoofer enclosure for 8 of them underneath the back seat of his F-150, all acrylic. One of the sexiest boxes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It sounded fantastic. Bobby is always making some of the coolest stuff, period. Love that guy. Sounded great, gave me an awesome demo. And they also have a 6.5, which he had put up in the dash, which was pretty cool. Now, since the conception of this product, one of the things that they've always shown at the display is a wireless Bluetooth subwoofer, which some of you guys in your, I hate wiring stuff in. We're like, man, I wish I had a Bluetooth speaker to put in my car. And, well, this is probably...
Now you do.
Now you do, but... So let's talk about it for a minute. It has a lithium battery, I believe. It has a lithium battery in it, so there's no need to connect to the power of the car. And you Bluetooth into it. So you're going to pair to both the radio up front and the back. And it's going to play bass, and it's portable, and you can take it in and out. And it comes carpeted version as well as a rugged version. It is not ported. However, there is an option to port it.
Yeah.
Now, the real story is, who's going to buy this? All right. Because a lot of you right now are probably thinking, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Like my wife's car might do that.
I mean, yes.
Go ahead. What do you got?
No.
I want to hear your take on it.
The price.
What about it?
And it's like another car, right?
Is it another car?
But we don't know actually how much research they did.
Okay.
Right.
I know how much research I need to do to find out how much money's in my wallet. And there again, this is not for the normal person.
So if you go to the website of Truly, they actually have videos and things like that, how they,
the technology is fantastic.
The technology and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
It's really cool.
It is cool.
I don't know. I'm interested to
what?
To hear it
in
different cars.
So the ported enclosure is coming in over $5,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a ported enclosure.
Yeah.
Battery powered Bluetooth ported enclosure.
It sounds
over
great.
$5,000.
Yeah.
We don't talk about price a lot on these shows, just because.
But this one is definitely.
I leave it up to you to decide. But this is one of those things where you just kind of sit there and go, wait, what? And there again, for some people, this is going to be perfect. If you're driving around in a Urus and you're like, I just want something, this might be the car. This might be the product for you, because $5,000 drop in the bucket.
I mean,
$100,000 car.
You want a brand new car, or you want a brand new Bluetooth speaker?
So you're gonna buy me one? There's not a chance I would buy you one. I would buy you anything but this. It's not okay. So I think that's kind of harsh, Frank. I don't think it's a dumb idea. I think it's just executed in a manner to which it doesn't make sense for most people. We've tested small portable, like JBL has the small Bass Pro Go, or Bass Hub Go, which is a battery powered, connects to the system, but removable Bluetooth speaker. And that is impressive as hell. And even that was kind of expensive, because I think it came in at like $600 for a 5-inch subwoofer. But you do also have a portable Bluetooth speaker that you can take out of your car and go to the beach and stuff like that. So it did have, and it actually sounded really good.
Yeah.
And there again, not to say this doesn't sound amazing, puts out 135 dBs worth of bass from the single 10-inch subwoofer. I think that's in it.
Yeah.
So there again, there's a product for everyone. It's just one of those things where a lot of people have asked for something like this, and then the first one to come out does come with a hefty price tag. So it's going to be weird.
You can get it tomorrow.
You can get it tomorrow.
So
as far as how it connects and all those other fun things, there's a lot of mystery still involved in it. You buy the box, then you can buy the porting kit, and then there's an aux kit you can buy if you need to plug it into an aux. There's a lot of weird stuff going in. Oh, geez, Sue is just on fire this morning. So yeah. Anyways, this was a fun one. It's going to get a lot of hate. It is going to get a lot of hate because of the price point. I think it's a great idea. I do think it's a great idea. Just because it's if you think about the idea of a Bluetooth speaker with a battery in it that connects to the stereo, okay, And it negates a lot of the problems we have. Fake engine noise, for one.
Totally.
Automatic
They
noise
bypass
canceling. Stop-start features.
Yeah.
All of these things get bypassed by simply pairing to the phone. Now, you're not going to be listening to your FM or anything like that. But, you know, there are some advantages to some of this technology that may trickle down into, you know, more inexpensive units that could be the future of car audio. Could be.
So one of the
new
questions that they
things.
have is like, you connect it to the car or to your phone?
It looks like it connects to your phone.
Right. That would be cool if it connects to the car, right?
Yeah.
So you can still use in the FM radio, like you say,
You just won't
whatever
have
you want to
bass.
do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There again, this is also one of those things, like, and I totally understand. I mean, that was my thought. And that's why I said there's going to be a lot of hate for this, because it's not coming in at a price point that the masses can afford.
Just for the subwoofer.
Right.
Right.
And so that's one of those things where it's like, the car stereo industry, there's a very small portion of it where this appeals to. I mean, it's almost microscopic. And the majority of us are over here in the jobber category of where we work 5 days, 6 days a week. We have money, we have bills, we have fun stuff like that. And car audio is a luxury. And if I have $5,000 to spend on it, it's probably to buy a pretty nice whole system.
Right.
So there again, that's where the hate will come from this product, is that it's an idea that you like, but it's at a price point that you can't afford. So
right.
Hating on it for the price is kind of silly. It is kind of silly, but don't get me wrong. I understand, because that was the first thing that popped in my head was, holy Jesus, that's crazy. And even, the thought of reviewing it really doesn't appeal to me, because there's really nobody in the marketplace, nobody in our marketplace or viewership that this would be appealing to, because it's like, it's so far over there.
Now they do a lot of outside venues. They do a lot of stuff like
there again. I don't care what
I don't know
they do.
what is the idea.
Yeah, I get the idea. The idea is pretty much straightforward. Put a Bluetooth subwoofer in the back of the car and play it. But
and you can take it anywhere.
Sure, but still, there again, what do I need a subwoofer for? Am I going to have a JBL little Target piece up front and that?
Well, they do that
at the party.
They have it.
No, they don't. That's the thing. They don't make a Bluetooth speaker that is like a JBL highs. They don't have highs. They don't have anything other than subwoofers. So what I just said, they do that. They don't do that.
A small Bluetooth speaker with highs and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
There again, it's not a usable thing. So
I don't know.
And if
they have the idea.
So I'm gonna set this at the party and just lay it on the table, $5,000 Bluetooth box, and watch it walk away. Bye. Yeah. Either way, point is, it's a product. They make it. People are going to hate on it. Let the fun begin. I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah.
If nothing else. So, whoo, yay. I think it would look nice in the trunk of my Bentley. Exactly. I think it would too. And that's, I think, who it's going after.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense. And I think those guys won't even care. Because there's plenty of people out there that have, I don't care money. So that's where it's at. Okay. Well, as always, there's got to be at least one hot button topic, and that was it. And that means that's the end of the news. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys found it informative and exciting. Now, for all of you that were asking questions about car audio, then you've never watched the news before, and you're like, why didn't you ask? And because we don't do that on this show. However, tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, as always, and for years and years and years now, about 10, we will be taking your questions on the show. So it is the Q&A show back Saturday. We weren't here last week because I was at Mobile Solutions, but we'll be here this Saturday taking all your questions and having lots of fun. And of course, you can always find us on Instagram, where you can find us at 5 Minutes with 5 Star. We pop in throughout the day, at least once, a couple times a week. You can ask us tons of questions there, as well as check in and see what kind of silliness we're working on in the install bay. Sounds like a good time as always. Anything to say goodbye?
That's it, guys.
There you go. All right, guys, you have a spectacular Friday. Go forth, be merry. You now know the news. Goodbye.